As the name of the development alludes to, we're located
Mandy, mute. You are on mute. You're still on mute, Mandy.
Can you hear me? Okay,
yes.
Sorry. All right, sorry guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our weekly international prop chat on every Wednesday, 3 p.m. at FB Live at IQI International Sales. I'm Mandy Chan, head of IQI International Sales, your host of the day. So on behalf of IQI Global, the Asia's biggest real estate and investment agency, also a member of JUA IQI, I would like to thank everyone for supporting our program. Our sharing usually features some of the best projects in the various hotspots around the globe. If you like our program, which you think that is benefiting you, do invite and share it with your friends. And should you have any comments and questions, feel free to leave it at the comment box and we will revert to you shortly. Well, today I'm very excited because we're going to talk about one of the master plan in Melbourne. I'm sure all of you have been to Melbourne or rather heard of Melbourne. So if you have been there, so perhaps you just leave your comment box whether Melbourne is your favorite cities. All right. To me, yes, indeed, I love Melbourne. All right. So, okay, without further delay, let me welcome our speaker of today, Fiona. Okay. And Fiona is actually working with YarraBend, and she's the relationship manager of Glenvill Developments. And without further delay, let's welcome Fiona. She's going to talk about the master plan of YarraBend Cupid House. Okay. Hi, Fiona. How are you?
Hi, thank you. Thanks, Mandy. Thank you for having me here. So I'm super excited. Actually, I have not seen your corporate video. Wow, such an amazing video.
Yeah, very energetic and
You got me
positive.
excited,
Yeah.
Yeah. So today I'm going to talk about our master plan. Can I share screen right now?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
So our company is called Glenvill Developments. So we are not new kids on the block. We have okay, let me go to the next screen. Okay, so we have been in this industry for more than 60 years. So we were the one that actually, the first in Melbourne introduced show homes to people, because long time ago, where could people have show homes before buying properties? But we were the one who actually invented show homes. Let people come and see the home. If they see what they like, they buy from us. So we are also a builder, and we have got all the expertise, not only in building, but also master plan development. So what makes YarraBend unique? So I'll start with a video. If Mandy, you can play the video and as an introduction, please. No sound.
Yeah, give me a minute. So up. I think the video without the.
Okay.
I can't. Yeah, but I just play some background music for you.
Never mind. Let me talk about the whole
Okay.
master plan. Better than the video. Don't worry about that.
Give me a minute. Okay, will that be all right?
Yeah.
Let
So
me
just
try
go back.
again.
No sound.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So let's talk about this piece of land. So we are just 6.5 kilometers from the CBD. So, nowadays, if you want to buy Melbourne properties, you want to buy close to the city, but not in the CBD for obvious reasons. So a lot of oversupply in the city, a lot of them just relying on students to lease out the properties. So a lot of people are really, moving a little bit out from the city and buying from the suburbs close to the city. So Elfington is actually right next to Kew and Ivanhoe, a really prestigious neighborhood. If you have not been to Melbourne, we are only 6.5 kilometers away from the CBD. So this piece of land, a lot of people ask me why we never heard of this place called Elfington. Why I never heard of YarraBend? Simply because this used to be over 14 hectares of Elfington paper mill. It was a really big paper mill, and it was operating for over 90 years. So what we did was we purchased the land with another developer, and we started developing it. If you look at the screen, if you can see, we are really, really close to the city, close enough, and we are right next to Yarra River. And we are founded on 6 pillars. So we have got elements of health and wellness, art and design, food and entertainment, knowledge, technology, and sustainability. So YarraBend is 14 hectares, but 25% of YarraBend are parklands and green landscaping. And we are right next to Yarra River. And we are 6.5-star energy rating. So we are talking about elements like rainwater tanks, solar panels, all the windows are double glazed. We have car charging stations everywhere, because by 2050, you are not supposed to have any petrol car driving unless you want to get fined. So this is all about YarraBend. So health and wellness center. So we are not talking about just a swimming pool on your rooftop or a gym in the basement. We are talking about a 1,500 square meters, not square feet, square meters of health and wellness center. 3 indoor 25-meter lap pool, 3 outdoor 25-meter lap pool, steam sauna, Pilates, really high-tech gym, all in here, and it's free for the residents to use. So this is the beauty of buying into master plan, because everyone is sharing, we call it maintenance fee or body corporate, so you can have super great things to use. It's 6-star resort style. So other than that, we also have another amenities, or you call it facilities. It's called a hub. So this 3-story building has got rooftop barbecue and fire pit that you can book. How to book? Really easy. You don't have to even talk to anybody. Use your phone app, book, and just use it. So that's why people love it. They feel that, I just book. I don't have to talk to anyone. No mistakes. I don't even have to speak English to do that. So rooftop terrace barbecue, we can book. And we have got a rooftop cinema, private cinema as well for your kids' movie nights. We've got 2 dining areas with a chef kitchen that you can use for celebrations, birthdays. And also we have got a business center or co-working space that has got hot desk, meeting lounge area. It's not only for business people that want to work from home but not at home to meet their customers, but also like for university students, for high school students to meet their other friends to do their assignment or thesis. So other than that, we have also got a games room, pool table, big TV screen for gathering. Yeah, and then these are all, again, for you to use for free, which is amazing. So other than all these amenities, you see, when you want to buy properties, especially properties in overseas, to live in or to rent, you talk about rentability, whether it can rent out or not, and also livability. Is it good to stay here? I've got everything. I don't have to stress. So other than all these amenities, spa, wellness center, business hub, we also have a shopping mall right next to us, developed by another person, but it's a shopping mall that not only has got retail, indoor, outdoor dining. We are talking about there's a cinema inside, there's a 24 hours gym, there's a pharmacy, there's a medical practitioner that has got 10 medical rooms, also a childcare that can feed up to 100 babies. So literally, if you live in YarraBend, this whole master plan, you don't have to go anywhere else, unless you say you want to go to city to go for some specialty shopping. So Coles and Aldi is major supermarkets in Australia, if you have not heard of them. So these are confirmed going into this shopping mall as well. So other than shopping mall, health and wellness, business center, dining area, you are also really, really close to high-end cafes and restaurants. We call it the Artisan Food Precinct. So this food precinct, we really have got high standards. It's because Scott Pickett is our food ambassador. He's going to help us to bring in the right people, right restaurants, right cafes, maybe a gourmet baker, providor, or even a wine bar. These are all not for sale. It's only for lease, so that we can control what sort of people coming in and what sort of business are running here. So this is more of like your Sunday brunch, enjoy food, drinks with your family and friends. And if you want to have a quick bite or fast food, maybe you can go to the shopping mall. So Everything you have is within, you'll be surprised how many minutes walk, 1 minute walk, or less than 2 minutes, because I always wear high heels. So other than all this, we are also you're talking about technology. So what you get. So what we have here is Parks has got free Wi-Fi, and then we have got Tech Concierge. So what is Tech Concierge? Meaning like you first move in and you want to set up Wi-Fi, internet, no Netflix, no this, no that. Who's going to help you? Just call, again, the phone app. They will help you over the phone or come to your place to help you to set up all these things. So all the residents will have allocated hours, free services for you to use. So it's amazing. We covers everything. So, and why want to invest in Elfington? So, always buying property for living or even for rental, it's all about location, and you need to understand this location. It's right next to Kew and Ivanhoe. These are really, really established areas, and properties are not cheap, especially when they're really close to the CBD and has got a riverbank just around the corner. So just roughly let you have a sense of the market here. So if you look at the market report, Elfington prices and comparing the rest, we are a little bit cheaper, simply because, again, this used to be a paper mill, and there's a lot of space for growth. And this is apartments, median prices around 680,000 Australian dollars. So what else is important? What you need to know is, with the increased demand, price growth for the median house unit has registered 6% per annum since 2010. So 6% per annum actually is quite impressive. And vacancy rate is only 1.64%. I can tell you honestly, one of our apartment block or condominiums block, we've got a wait list. If people want to rent, I register you, because I don't have enough to rent, for two reasons, okay? Not only because of the location, it's also because most of these people are owner-occupiers. So, when it's owner-occupiers, people take care of their properties, and there's also not a lot of supply. So if you think of investing here, I think it's fantastic. You don't have to compete with a lot of people. The other thing is we are really close to the train station. So it's only 450 meters from YarraBend. It's walking distance across the road. So this train station goes to where? All the way to the city, Southern Cross, if you know where is it. And of course, other than train, if you have got a car, too easy. Literally just drive out 2 minutes is the highway, freeway. Too easy. And of course, what we need to know is sometimes you want nature as well. So YarraBend is like city meets nature. So we have got this existing cycling or jogging trail that you can jog to the city or to the suburbs. To the city is only 6.5 kilometers away. And then within 3 kilometers, we have got 19 schools. So it depends how much you want to spend on schooling, because we've got state school, we have got an Alphington primary school, it's only across the park, 4 minutes walk, or you've got like 60, 70, 80,000 dollars to spend every year on education. We've got all the private and grammar school for you to pick from. Why we have got so many good schools? Naturally, because we are in a really good neighborhood, literally. And of course, those people that are thinking about renting, so they said, oh, do I need to rely on university students again? I can tell you, we don't have to rely on any university students at all, even though universities are really close to us, because we are located near the Parkview Employment Cluster. So this cluster is a globally recognized biochemical and research precinct. So all these people, they need to live somewhere. And you need to know, Australians do not like to stay or live in the city because they want this residential feel, convenience. So we have the best to offer to all these people. And also we are really close to Austin Health, is hospital, and this place has got more than 10,000 employees, and they need somewhere to live too. So, and then let's zoom in further. Why invest here, YarraBend? So if you look at the whole master plan, a lot of people are afraid to buy into master plans because they're afraid that, is this a ghost town? So big, so many properties. Are these sold? Are these people living in? I can tell you 64% are sold. All our precincts are 100% sold before completion. And all these people are settling or handed over, no problems at all. So there are already 470 homes live in, and we are 100% busted. So this is another thing that you need to consider. You know, when you want to buy a property, you need to look at the developers as well. Not we are backed by 60 years experience, and on top of that, we are 100% funded. So don't be afraid that we get bankrupt, because this is not our only business. We are builders as well. We have got other things happening. Okay, so right here. So and you might want to ask, okay, since you're selling so well, so got any growth or not? So I can tell you, averagely, this is honest report, apartments average growth is 5%, meaning buying off the plan once it's completed, 5% growth you're talking about. I think 5% in Australia is significant, trust me. And if you're getting townhouses or house and land, it's 12%. That is really crazy good. Okay, so what is the minimum increase in dollars? You know, what is 5%, what is 12%? So I can tell you, single apartment, meaning a single level apartment, because some apartments are double stories, maximum reach $62,000. And then townhouses, 200 over 1,000, and house and then 400 over 1,000. These are all actual numbers. Of course, these are the maximum. Okay, so let's zoom in again. So what are we introducing here today? So today we are launching the Artisan Precinct. So where is Artisan Precinct? So Artisan Precinct is actually a minute walk to the shopping mall, to the cafes, to the business hub, and maybe 6 minutes walk to the health and wellness center. So we are talking about 1, 2, 3 bedroom apartments starting only from 499,000. So this is off the plan, meaning completion only happening in quarter 4 2024. Right here. Okay. So this is maybe it's a little small. So this is cubic house right here and masonry house. These are actually 2 buildings. They are sister buildings. So these are the buildings that we are launching. So if you get something from here, 1 minute walk to the shopping mall. This shopping mall is the gray color part on the right hand side. 1 minute walk to the hub, this little over there, and then 1 minute walk to the shop, to the cafes and restaurants. So everything is so close, and of course there's 1 park here as well, 2 minutes walk. So in YarraBend, we have got again 25% parklands. So I'm talking about 4 parks and landscaping. There's a lot of park. If you have got pets, you want to do your Tai Chi, you have got so many parks to pick from, or you want to just do it right at the riverbank. It's really up to you. So some of the images. So this is the render or the external facade of cubic house. Why is it called cubic house? For obvious reasons, because it's cube-like. And this is masonry house, the sister building. So masonry house is a little bit curved and with a lot of brickworks. So this is if you're looking inside. So there's always 2 sides. So if you like to look out or look in. If you look in, you look into the inner garden or inner courtyard, which is beautiful. It's around 1,400 square meters of landscaping and sitting area. And these 2 has got a common rooftop amenities, meaning if you feel like not going to the health and wellness center, you don't want to go to the business hub center, you want to just go upstairs, just enjoy the view or a drink, private sitting area, veggie herb garden, barbecue, you can use. But this is only for the Artisan Precinct people, not for the rest of the people. So it's quite private. So this is all maintained by the management. So interior. So these are actually actual photos, not renders or CGI. So if you look at the interior, color scheme is really natural palette. You know, it's really timeless. It's hard to make mistake. You know, you can put in any furniture, it will go nicely with any furniture. Right here. And these are our architect, DKO, and we've got landscape architects as well. So everything is well planned. So floor plans. So I'll give you the product mix. So 1 bedroom apartments. So sizes, these are all in square meters. So internal sizes 50 50.5 to 55.5. So if it's very important to have minimum sizes because nowadays banks are not that flexible anymore. A lot of banks they will tell your customers or you that your apartment needs to be 50 meters and above in order to grant you a loan. So that's why our minimum one is 50.5 internal area, not total area, because some of them has got very big balcony. So in total, minimum is 59 square meters. So prices is from $499 to $515, depending which floor and how big are they. Some of them has got bigger balcony, some of them smaller balcony. And also 2 bedrooms is from 63 square meters internal area up to 100 square meters. It's up to them. So it's from 640,000 onwards, and of course, limited number of 3 bedrooms, very exclusive. I'm talking about minimum 126 square meters, and it's from 1.225 million onwards. So some example of the floor plans. This is 1 bedroom. If you look at it, so this is the bedroom that looking into the inner courtyard. I personally love this. I like looking permanent view, green sitting area. So this is level 5, 499,000. Very efficient layout. Entry bedroom, sliding door out to the balcony, and the living also can go to the balcony. So the other one that I like to show you is level 5 as well, 2 beds, 1 bath. So this is at 640,000. So this one for those that like city view, fireworks. So this is at level 5. So anything from level 3, west facing. So this is west facing. So this has got a lot of sunlight. If you think that light is important and you don't want to have cold winter, so this is one of the best because it's 2 beds, 1 bath, very efficient layout as well. If you look at it, so like a city view, you can see the fireworks. And for those that want to have huge 2 beds, 2 bath, so this is almost 100 square meters. It's 90 over square meters. So this is very unique. It's because not only has got 2 beds, 2 bath. If you look at the balcony, it's not called balcony. It's called winter garden. It's because it's an enclosed balcony. Of course, the windows can open. So some of them love it because they think that it's practical. You can put in your furniture. It's easier to clean, not so dusty. Some of them even make it as a green room, a study room, or even a living room. So this is one of the bigger ones. Is only 705,000. So in Australia, it's really, as you know, it's really straightforward. You just need 10% down to sign a contract, and the money goes to the trust account. And it's super safe. And the rest as settlement or when we deliver the property to you. So if, let's say, touch wood, anything happened, past sunset clause, what happened to your money? You get back your money because the money never comes to us unless we deliver the product. So what is the offer? So very simply, we have got 2 very straightforward offer. If you think you are an investor, you want it hassle-free, you want people to manage everything, we will give you an investor pack. So meaning to say, I'll give you first tenant guarantee, and then I'll give you interest on deposit, and I'll give you free blinds. Because in Australia, to rent out a property, you don't need anything else but just the blinds. So this is what we can offer for investors. But if you think that it's for your own use or you want to rent it out yourself, then we will give you a simply cash rebate at settlement or delivery. So again, YarraBend 6.5 kilometers away from the city. Pretty amazing. West-facing properties, get to see the city, fireworks, no problems at all. So this is the whole master plan, cubic house and masonry house. They are all both available. The walking distance to the shopping mall, to the cafes, to the hub business center, 5 minutes walk to the health and wellness, and maybe less than 10 minutes walk to the riverbank. So everything that you need is here. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope there are questions. Can I hear you, Mandy?
Pretty amazing, the whole master plan. It's indeed very beautiful done. Okay, maybe I can share some of the interior to let you have a look. Give me a minute.
Oh, you've got a video?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Give me a minute. Okay. Of course, they will have some Q&A sessions. So if you are interested in this project and you would like to know more, or obviously you can contact us, okay, contact our team, or you can actually, later on, I will share a link on our website. You can check out for this project informations. All right, so before I pull up the video, give me a second. Okay, any questions, feel free to actually put in the comment box. I'll read out your questions a short while, all right? Okay, give me a minute.
I was so tempted to show the video of the Health and Wellness Center.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to download right now, so hopefully I can show it to you all, okay?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
amazing.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Nice,
wow.
right?
Wow. Yeah, it's so nice. Okay.
It's like you're in Bali. And
It's like
free.
it's going. Yeah, it's going for holiday. All right. So is this health and wellness open for public as well, or it's just for the community?
No, just for the residents in YarraBend. That's why it's so special. But you can, of course, you can bring your guests. That's all.
Okay. All right. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so
Yes.
basically it's free. Okay, we emphasize
Free.
again, free for all the community in YarraBend.
Correct.
Right?
Exactly. Yes, that's the place that you can meet some friends. Maybe your neighbors.
Wow, that's great. Okay, I think perhaps later on, I will show you another video on the interior. But before that, we go into the Q&A first. You are actually getting a lot of people very excited right now. Okay.
Oh my God, testing me, asking questions. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So right now, the first question is like, since this is a master plan, so a lot of people was just wondering, it would take how long to complete the entire master plan? Because I have seen the master plan for the whole YarraBend, and basically divided into a few phases. So roughly, it's like how many phases in between, and what is the current phase, and will take how long to complete the entire master plan?
So I would say by end of 2025 or early 2026, so not too far away. So the last phase is actually the one next to the river. So it's like totally out of the way. I know a lot of people, they are afraid that, oh my God, there's more construction, so much noise and dirt. No, it's not going to affect anything because the last phase is right next to the river, which is far away.
Okay, that's great. And of course, a lot of people would want to check out with you. It's like they heard that there's a house and land package and townhouses as well. So is this still available?
Unfortunately, we don't have any more house and land. They are all sold out. I can tell you, how fast we sold the house and land. 100 people lined up and we sold out in 5 hours.
Wow. Okay. How many units? I mean, how many lots in total actually?
Not many. House and land, there are only 70. But townhouses, there are more, but townhouses, they are all sold out. All our townhouses are sold out. Of course, there will be future releases of townhouses, but not at this moment.
Oh, not even a single 1 or 2 units left?
Oh, sold out 100% before completion. So everything that we sell is always sold out, and we always have got a wait list.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other questions is like they are asking what is the tenant or the resident profile in this area?
Oh wow, that is like so good to tell you. I can tell you all sorts of people, but mostly they are from the medical district, because we are really close to Austin Health, which is they have got like more than 10,000 employees. So I'm talking about medical people like doctors, surgeons, nurses. So a lot of them are these people, and of course local communities. There are other people, teachers and other professions as well, but most of them are from the medical center.
Okay, and usually they are more like professional
Yes,
singles, couples, as well as family too.
Yeah, so small family, usually small family, or young couples, and then some of them are a little bit older, but they are professionals that they want to live close to their work.
So definitely no students here, right?
So rare. Maybe yes, I cannot say no. There are some which you know why there are some, because some of the parents are a little bit smarter, I would say. They did a lot of research. They realized that putting their children in this area is better than in the city, because they don't want the kids that after school they go party. So they said that put in YarraBend is a proper area. Restaurants, cafes, shopping mall are closed, so they know that they will be all right, got food. And also don't have to buy gym membership, because there will be a health and wellness center.
Okay, but the health and wellness center is not open 24 hours, right?
No. Of course not 24 hours, but I would think it's if I'm not wrong, it's maybe 9 to 9 o'clock, but it's long enough. But if you want 24 hours fitness, you just need to go to the shopping mall. They've got a 24 hours fitness there.
Okay, great. Okay, roughly what sort of a rental in this area is like you're talking about per week for 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom?
It's really depending what sort of property. I can tell you, because YarraBend, we have got from really reasonably priced apartment to really expensive one. I can tell you, we just recently sold a 2-bedroom for $1 million.
Wow. Okay, must be penthouse, right?
No, not even a penthouse.
Oh, okay.
Just that it's really high spec, because it's a refurbishment of an old warehouse, like only like 40 old apartments inside. So all these are very different. So it's really hard to tell, but I can tell you what you need to focus on is the vacancy rate. Vacancy rate that means the property stay in the market for how long before it leases out. And our vacancy rate is only 1.6%. So not to worry about rental, I guess.
Yeah. I believe that in this area, it's like majority are owner occupier. Again, it's more than 60%, right?
So we're talking about more than 70% are owner occupiers. Okay. So there's not a lot of competition, because there's not a lot of supply.
Okay. Yeah. And is there any surrounding? Is there any developments that is currently going on, or YarraBend is the only one in this? No,
you're talking about Elfington. We are the only one, because we are 14 hectares. We cover everything. Unless you want to go to those like really small, like 1 or 2 townhouses type, but no, nothing like that here. No, nothing.
Okay, great. Does the apartment come with a car park? So I guess this is a common question. I mean, even for 1 bedroom, people are looking for car park right now.
Yeah, you get free car park and storage, and like their proper car park, not like stackers, tandem, all the weird things. No, proper car park with the storage comes free.
Wow, great. So are you allowed to buy additional car parks in this
Yes,
case?
you can. Depends which development. Some has got extra car park that you can purchase. Some don't have extra. Yeah.
Okay. There's another question that there's a client asking, since this is a master plan, what is the total units of apartments in this area? Would there be like oversupply? In other words, I mean, too many.
Talking about apartments or total dwellings. So if, because this is a master plan, we have got townhouses, house and land, apartments and lofts. So if we add everything together in these 14 hectares, only 1,300.
Wow. Okay. It's not very high density. Yeah.
No, we don't even have a lot of high rise.
Yep. That is great to know.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is another question that is coming. Is like, okay, a lot of people actually a bit confused with the tenant guarantee and rental guarantee. So can you like elaborate a little bit more, because since your incentive, you are actually giving the tenant guarantee.
I was waiting for people to ask me this question. See, a lot of developers, they are like this. They say, I give you first year rental guarantee. So they can be like, no people living in, they just give you the money. That's it. After 1 year, you take care of yourself, okay? You look for your own tenant. But for us, we do a little bit more. We will make sure that we find a proper tenant, you know, Australian style, go through all the background check, tenant at least 1 year, approved, then only is counted your first tenant. So how about the months that you got no tenant when I was looking for tenant for you? We are going to pay the gap until we find one proper tenant. So if I take 1 year, meaning I'll pay you 1 year rent until I find your first tenant.
Oh, really? Based on the market rate?
Correct, of course.
Wow.
This is how confident we are, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, no developer will guarantee such. Is like, I
we
mean,
guarantee a real human being, okay, renting from you. Not like, I just give you this money, that's it. Bye-bye, you know?
Even with the COVID situations?
Wow, I can tell you, we actually delivered one apartment building during COVID. We were panicking. We were like, oh my God, who's going to rent? No problem, because people still need to live somewhere. People still need to work.
Okay, what is the shortest duration for you to actually rent out a unit in your master plan?
Even before settlement.
Oh, really? Just like you mentioned, that people are actually queuing up to just.
So they are like, oh, Fiona, okay, I want this one. Show me the plan first. Okay, I'll get ready. Once the tenant, when the owner is ready to sign, I want it.
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? For
I know,
those who's listening,
crazy.
whether you are investor or whether you are buying for own stay or even you are agents, okay, and if you think that this is amazing investment, okay, worth give it a try. Remember, act fast, otherwise it's like all the unit will be gone. Yes. Okay, there's another question. It's like when you talk about the incentive, so are you saying that the investor can actually either opt for the investor pack or the rebate, is it?
Yeah.
Or it can't be both.
Oh, okay. Cannot be both, of course.
I wish so that I can.
I wish too. I want.
Yeah, I got a great bargain.
Yeah. No, just pick one. Anything you like, doesn't matter.
Okay. That is good. And of course, to some of the investors who is not very familiar in buying in Australia, most of the Australia projects that come with, I would say, fully fitted, that means in Malaysia terms called partly furnished. So so just for your information, for some of you who is not aware of it. Okay, then the other questions is like, if let's say the investor or the clients, okay, would like to take a look at your location, this master plan, okay, want to visit Melbourne, okay, since the border is open right now. So okay, so come make appointment with us, okay, then we will make arrangement with Fiona. Fiona will actually show you the whole master plan of YarraBend, and we'll show you some of the actual units and the display as well, right?
Yes, so come to my display, hop on the buggy, you know, the golf buggy. I'll drive you around and show you everything.
Okay, can't wait to visit Melbourne then. Okay, and what is the booking process in the events that they're keen to take out a unit right now? So what should I do?
It's
Maybe
really
you want to brief
easy.
us?
Yeah, just very easy. If everyone is really interested, so just a $2,000 for booking. So you have another 7 days to talk to friends, family, grandfather, broker. Then everything is fine. Then we'll collect all the information to prepare the contract of sale and signing. So once signed, 10% payment is required. As simple as that.
Yeah, and the remaining 90% is upon completion, which is another 2 to 3 years, which I
Yes,
think you have
correct.
plenty of time to work out your cash flow and all those things, right?
Correct. So we have got this this procedure whereby 3 months before, with, of course, your consent, we will start calling the customer. Hi, Mandy, how are you? Have you started looking for a loan? Do you need help?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so since you are talking about mortgage, right, based on your previous phase, right, because sometimes it's actually quite common, people will ask about the valuation, will it be matched? So what is your answer then?
Oh my God, I tell you, all our valuations stack up, all so far. Okay, don't talk about some crazy, not crazy people. I'm talking about crazy decision of adding a lot of things. Some people, they say, I want to upgrade this, upgrade that, change the tiles, this, change the tile that. Then at the end, they added 100,000 to their purchase. And of course, valuers, when they come in, how to give you another 100,000, for all your crazy upgrades, But if you're talking about proper value, let's say I sell you this value, not without all the crazy upgrades, we always have the valuation.
That's great to
Always stack
know.
up.
Okay, so that's great to know. Let's see any more questions. All right. Okay. Okay, another question is, do you all provide property management service?
Yes, if you like, we have got everything.
Oh,
We have got
is
a
it
partner. Yeah, it's
so
in-house.
in-house? So what sort of rates that they're actually charging?
Depends, really. Need to talk later on. I can't, this is not my specialty. Maybe if you want the information, I'll provide you later on. I'll get the information from that person. I'll introduce that property manager to you, because they just literally next door
Oh, okay.
in
That's great.
in YarraBend.
Okay, so they stay in YarraBend.
Yeah, she really literally lived in YarraBend. She bought townhouse in YarraBend. She lived in YarraBend and she worked in YarraBend.
Wow. How convenient it is, okay?
She's
So
the expert, I tell you. She's the expert here.
so basically it's like this, I would say that it's one-stop solution. You have everything in place.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. We understand all these processes. We do understand the feeling of a purchaser. We are family owned, so we are quite down to earth and we are flexible.
that's great to know. Okay, so I guess it's like we actually make a lot of excitement for a lot of people here. So before we actually end our sessions, okay, any last highlight of your projects?
Okay, I need to tell you, if you don't be quick, you'll be all gone. Yeah, we are selling really quickly. No kidding. It's like averagely 1 or 2 sales per day.
Okay, especially you talk about there's lots of local demands around this area.
Yeah, we're just not talking about investors, overseas people, local people also want to live here. So just imagine, because you need to understand, it's too expensive to buy in Kew and Ivanhoe. Even though if you buy that area, they are old and you need to renovate, you need to fix this, fix that, and don't have proper landscaping, don't have all the facilities. They're like, might as well I buy from YarraBend.
True. Okay. Yeah. And in terms of accessibility, it's also very, very convenient in this location.
Bus, train, drive, walk, cycling, all connected because we are so close to the city. So
Yeah, just to share a bit of my personal experience. In fact, I actually visit this site. It's like many, many years ago when there was still a pepper mill and without the development. To be honest, it was so amazed and I saw the whole master plan right now and it's all done up nicely and never to my imagination can be like that, okay, but it's like it's truly amazed me with such developments that really going on, and I really saw the finishing product, and people are moving in, and wow, okay, you talk about rental yield, you talk about capital appreciation, really can't believe it. Okay,
Yeah.
so
You know, what was your
Go ahead.
mistake?
yeah, I should have
Correct.
during the first phase, right?
Yes, that was a mistake.
Yeah, that time is I was just this area, sure. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I'm kind of regret right now. So don't make your next regret. Okay, better act now if you really think that is a good investment. Even though buying for your kids or own stay, or rather for rental investment as well, this is definitely a place that you should consider. All right, so let me play the last video of some of the interior of a cubit house. Give me a minute. Hopefully I can load this video. The file is a little bit big. Beautiful, isn't it? All right. So again, thanks everyone for your support and tune in to our international prop chat. And I hope that today's sessions will benefiting you, and you will like this master plan and consider invest one. All right. So stay tuned with us for the next week. We have another program. Okay, another great projects that I'm going to introduce to you. All right. So should you have any more questions, feel free to contact us or drop us an email. All right, and later on I will share the link to this project information. So if you are interested, click on it and take a look. All right, so I'm Mandy. Stay safe, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fiona.